everyone, this is Shivani, your English teacher. Today I am making this video for class 8th and the topic that we are going to cover up today is Ozymandias explanation written by b.shelley. In this video we will be covering up explanation and difficult word of poem. And in the second part of this chapter you can see summary and question answers of this poem. So let's start today's video. I met a traveller from an antique land who said two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert near them on the sand. Half sunk, a shattered visage lies. Okay, so in the first paragraph, I refers to the poet. I here is used for the poet himself. Antique means ancient, very old. Land means place. Vast means huge, very large in this shape or size. Trunkless means something which doesn't have the upper part of the body, like a broken statue which doesn't have the upper part of the body. Sunk means drowned, okay, buried. Shattered, destroyed. Visage means face. So I met a traveller from an antique land. So here poet is saying that he met a traveller and that traveller came from a very old place. The traveller came from an antique land, antique place, who said two vast and trunkless legs of stone. Who here refers to the traveller. Okay, so that traveller told to poet that two huge and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. So the traveller told poet that two very huge, very big and trunkless legs of stone, okay, were buried in the desert. So the traveller came from somewhere. The traveller came from an ancient place and there he saw that traveller saw that two legs of stone were buried and in the desert, and those legs of stone were trunkless, means those legs did not have any upper part of the body like this. You can see the pictures on your screen. So this is the trunkless legs. Why? Because it doesn't have the upper part of the body. Okay, near them on the stand and near those legs on the sand, half sunk a shattered visage lies. Okay, so near those near that legs, half sunk, okay, a destroyed face, okay, a destroyed face was buried under the sand, something like this. See, here are the legs and near them a half destroyed face is buried in the sand. Okay, so I hope first paragraph is clear. That one day what happened, poet met with a traveller who came from an antique land, okay, and that traveller told him that he saw two trunkless and very huge legs of a stone that were buried in the desert, and near those legs what happened, a destroyed face was also lying on the sand, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read, which yet survive, stamped on these lifeless things, and the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fed. Okay, now whose frown means frown is an expression of anger. Okay, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command. Frown means expression of anger, sneer means a mocking smile, जैसे किसी का मजाक उड़ाते हुए हंसना. ठीक है, सो जो फेस था वहाँ पर जो गिरा हुआ था सैंड में, ओके, दैट face, that visage has so many expression on it, okay, that broken part of the statue which was the face of someone, okay, that statue had an expression of frown, ओके उसका जो एक्सप्रेशन था वो बहुत गुस्से में था, उसके जो लिप्स थे दैट वर रिंकल्ड एंड देयर वर द एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ स्नीर of cold command. Okay, so all these expressions refer to somebody who is cruel and proudy. okay, जो दूसरों को बिना सोचे समझे, उनके बारे में बिना एम्पैथी फील किए हुए उन्हें कमांड देता है, उनकी बिल्कुल फिक्र नहीं करता है. Tell that it's a sculptor well those passions read, and the sculptor who made that statue had read very well the expression of that person. Actually that statue, जो statue बना हुआ था, it was the statue of a king. okay, that king's name was Ozymandias. He was an Egyptian king और ये उसका ही statue था and he was a very very proudy king, very cruel king. और ये हमें कैसे पता चलता है? by the expressions of the statue. ओके सो जो भी स्कल्पचर रहा होगा जिसने भी उसे बनाया है, दैट स्कल्पचर हैड रेड दोज एक्सप्रेशंस वेरी वेल विच येट सर्वाइव. ओके ही मेड he made this statue so well that the expression, that the passion of the king was still there on the statue. Even the statue was completely devastated, even the statue was completely destroyed, still expressions were there, stamped on these lifeless things. Stamped means mark karna ya engraved on statue. okay, the hand that mocked them, mocked का मतलब मजाक उड़ाना होता है, but here mocked means copied down, and the heart that fed. So here these line refers to the sculptor who made that statue. That sculptor made that statue so well, he copied each and every expression so well that that statue is still have all those expressions on it. That statue was made so well, he mocked it so well. And the pedestal, and on the pedestal these words appear. Pedestal is the pedestal is the base on which a statue is mounted. जो भी नीचे बेस होता है जिसके ऊपर हमारा स्टैचू खड़ा होता है उसे कहते हैं pedestal. And on that pedestal these words appear, and on the pedestal of that statue something was written. What was written? Let's see. My name is Ozymandias, king of kings. Okay, so these big words were written there, that my name is Ozymandias and I am king of kings. मैं राजाओं का भी राजा हूँ. Look on my works, ye mighty and despair. And that king had written all these words, that my name is Ozymandias and I am the king of kings, and ye means you. okay, and mighty means to all the other kings. It is written here for all the other kings. So basically ये जो king यहाँ पर ये कहना चाहता है कि जब बाकी मेरा नाम ओज़िमेंडियास है, मैं राजाओं का राजा हूँ, और जब बाकी सारे राजा लोग मेरा काम देखेंगे, मेरा वर्क देखेंगे, क्या वर्क है? सिर्फ यही कि उसकी जो इतनी बड़ी सी स्टैचू है वो बनी हुई है. ओके, विच इज़ एक्चुअली नॉट देयर, अब है भी नहीं. सो दिस इज़ आयरनी कि वो जिस स्टैचू के लिए अपने आप को इतना महान समझता था, इतना पावरफुल समझता था, इतना प्राउड था उसके अंदर, दैट स्टैचू एक्चुअली वॉज डिस्ट्रॉयड. अब वो है भी नहीं जिसके लिए वो एक टाइम पे इतना प्राउड फील करता था. वो कहता है कि जब बड़े बड़े राजा लोग मेरा काम देखेंगे, मेरा वर्क देखेंगे, तो वो क्या हो जाएंगे? उदास हो जाएंगे, वो निराश हो जाएंगे, डिस्पेयर हो जाएंगे, दुखी हो जाएंगे. नथिंग बिसाइड रिमेन राउंड द डिके ऑफ दैट कोलोसल wreck. Colossal wreck means something which is ruin, जो खत्म हो चुका है, नष्ट हो चुका है. So the poet in the last lines, poet is saying that nothing beside remains round the decay. As the time passes, nothing remains there. कोई भी ऐसी चीज़ नहीं है जो बची रह जाए. ठीक है? Of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and the level stand stretched far away. Okay, and on that sand जहाँ पर वो स्टैचू थी, there was nothing, everything was destroyed. Okay, दूर दूर तक क्या था? There was only sand. Lone means alone. There was nothing, everything was bare, boundless. nothing is, nothing is temporary. So basically here poet wants to say that Ozymandias was a proudy and a cruel king, okay, who had so much proud. उसे ऐसा लगता था कि उसकी एक बहुत बड़ी स्टैचू बन गई है, so that is a big achievement for him. But actually with the course of time that statue was destroyed. So it's irony, ठीक है, ये सार्कास्टिक चीज़ है कि जिस चीज़ को लेकर वो इतना प्राउड फील करता था वो भी वहाँ नहीं रही. So look at the word meanings. Trunkless legs without a torso, or you can say without the upper part of the body. Shattered means destroyed. Sunk means buried or drowned. Frown means expression of anger. Visage, face. Stamped, mark or engraved on the statue. Sneer is a mocking smile. Pedestal is the base on which a statue is mounted. Ozymandias is an Egyptian king about whom the whole poem is. Colossal work means extremely large ruin. So this was the poem. It's a short and nice, and it has a moral in the story also, that everything has to end one day. Nothing is permanent. So in the next part of this video, we will see the summary and question answer of this poem. Till then, take care, stay safe.